You think the system is robust enough to manage this?
I do. What we've seen over the past several years with multiple crises, the policymakers have done an extraordinary job both in fiscal, regulatory, as well as monetary policy. So we can always reverse course if need be. I hope that's not the case. But we can provide the support necessary, and I think the system is quite resilient. The banking system has a tremendous amount of capital and liquidity, and I think the regulated supervised banking system is in pretty good shape.
How wise would it be at this point for commercial banks to be raising their NPL provisions, for example?
Oh, I think when we've heard from JP Morgan and others, I think that certainly they're beginning to provision. The expectation is we'll see some losses going forward. That's not a surprise given where we are in the cycle and the forecasts coming.
And in terms of China, could I just ask you about we've got this upcoming Party Congress. We're looking to see whether there's any pivot on either the focus on property debt in China or indeed on COVID. I just wonder to what extent you feel that there may be risks around that scenario.
Well, they'll experience the slowest growth since 1976, the year that Mao died. I think that's a surprise. Everyone's been writing down their China forecast, not only for this year, but for next year as well. The zero COVID policy, which is still in place, we've seen the headlines today, is having a really negative effect on growth. It doesn't appear that that's going away anytime soon. So I'm becoming a bit bearish on China in the near term. They have the tools and the capacity to stimulate growth, but I just see that the COVID policy and the current policy regime will keep growth pretty slow for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, and in Europe, we seem to have a particular problem now with energy, and there's a certain amount of discord over how Germany is approaching its support for its citizens and its businesses compared to what's happening in other European countries that don't have the fiscal headroom.
Yeah, let's hope for a mild winter in Europe, especially in Germany. I was just in Munich a few weeks ago. I hope that the coalition stays together in terms of the way in which Europe and NATO and the West is responding to Russian aggression. But if it's a long, hard winter and we see a continued spike in prices or rationing or the absence of energy, that coalition will be challenged, and that will be unfortunate for all of us.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.